Oh man, not much to do today. Well, maybe I should play Would You Rather. On second thought, nah. I think I might take a break from Would You Rather today. Just relax in a nice, cool air. Ah, and it is pretty cool when I fused Equestria and Mobius. A lot of Mobians and Equestrians are now living together. That includes the royalty. But so far, the only royalty I've seen was me and my family living with the princesses, and not to mention some of us living in our own castle. I wonder where all the other royals of Mobius went to. Like, Sally, or, dare I say her name, Princess Elise. I haven't seen her in a long time, ever since I brought her onto the channel, and man, it has been a long time since I've seen Elise. I wonder where she is. Hope nothing bad happened to her. She has been put out on a hard time. Always, getting hated by Sonic haters just because she, made Sonic 06 really, really bad. Everybody hated it, all because of her. But then again, that game is pretty much crap. But even without her, that game still was pretty crap. Someone's at the door. Okay, let me see who that is. Okay, who's that at the door? No way. No way. Elise?
Hello, Flame. It's good to see you again.
Oh my god. Elise, it's you. Man, it's been a long time since I last seen you.
Mm-hmm. I do apologize for not being here. It's just that I had a lot of royal duties to do back in Soliana.
Well, that's okay. Just as long as, you're here. By the way, sorry about me fusing Equestria and Mobius without your permission.
Well, that's okay. Lots of people really don't, worry about me as much. Because of the whole Sonic 06 thing.
Yeah, your fan base is pretty low. Then again, you are up there with the Sonic characters ex-human relationship things. People pin you the most lovable Sonic woman or Sonic human to ever be shipped with Sonic.
Really?
Yeah, although Sonic did have two other women that were human simp for him.
Oh, really? Who?
Well, one's name is Madonna. She's a blonde that wears a red dress. She's a blonde that wears a red dress, and let's just say they've been shipped since the classic era. And then there was Sarah. She came from the Sonic OVA movie. She came from the Sonic OVA movie. It was pretty weird. Oh god, that movie was so weird and stupid. But anyway, yeah, she showed up in that era. At first she liked Knuckles, but then she started to like Sonic. For some reason it was weird. But anyway, then you came around.
Well, I'm glad that, I took the brush off. I took the weight off of Sonic's shoulders after when those two came around.
Don't push your luck. When Sonic X came around, lots of people seemed to ship him with, believe it or not, Chris Thorndike.
Why, Chris? Sonic isn't gay.
Yeah, true. Sonic is not gay. And then there was another girl from Sonic X that, Sonic seemed to be shipped with. Helen.
Helen?
Yeah, she's basically a girl in a wheelchair that Sonic had a little bond with. It was pretty funny. It was pretty funny. But anyway, yeah, Sonic seemed to be shipped with him. Seemed to be shipped with her a lot. Mainly because of that one episode they shared a little moment and stuff. It was actually pretty cute. Anywho, come on in. I know it's pretty warm outside and hot.
Oh, don't worry. I can take the heat.
Yeah. By the way, I always wondered, how do you feel now that, the immortal flame is out of you. Because I remember your father saying that, as long as you don't cry, it stays in you.
Well, it's gone now. But I'm feeling a whole lot more better. And the best part is, I actually have fire powers.
You have fire powers?
Hmm. In fact, I can actually change into two different versions of myself. This right here is my hedgehog form, and I also have a phoenix form.
Whoa, that's actually pretty cool.
Yep, it is. Anyway, oh, I almost forgot. I can also switch back and forth into my human form.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Watch. See? I can switch back into my human form whenever I want to.
That's actually pretty cool.
Here, let me switch back.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, Elise. I really did miss you a lot.
Yeah, I missed you too. In fact, it was pretty quiet around Soliana without you or any of your friends.
Yeah. Ever since Sonic 06, we just stopped coming around. In fact, there was a lot of places right after their release we haven't been to in a long time. Like, for example, Chemical Plant. The only time we ever been to Chemical Plant was when during Sonic Forces. That was the only time that we ever went back. And then, of course, what else? Sky Sanctuary? Yeah, Sky Sanctuary. We haven't been there in a while either. In fact, there's a lot of places that we haven't been to. Man, we really do need to visit all those old hangouts, including Soliana. It will be kind of great to see Sonic Man again.
Sonic Man, he's a little bit cringe.
Yeah, I don't like Sonic Man. Oh, by the way, so how do you like Equestria?
It's different from Soliana. I mean, beside the fact that, people are, ponies.
Yeah, well, look at the bright side. These ponies sure do pack a punch when it comes to, using magic.
That is true. That's true. If I remember correctly, land ponies actually have, earth magic.
Yeah, they do. They do. Because, they can make plants and stuff grow and stuff. It's actually pretty cool.
And the winged ponies,
Those are Pegasus.
they can fly. And they have, like, wind power.
Uh-huh. They can control the weather and everything.
And of course, there's unicorns. I remember those. They use magic from their horns to levitate things, cast spells, and all sorts of things, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I remember there's one other type of pony. It's a fusion between a unicorn and a Pegasus. Now, what are they called again?
They're called alicorns. That's what I am.
But you don't look like an alicorn.
Well, I just decided to switch out of my alicorn form into my Mobian form for a little while. But anyway, yeah, they're called alicorns. They're like the ultimate masters when it comes to magic and stuff. And the best part is that when you're an alicorn, you're also royalty.
Royalty?
Yes, which means you're able to rule above every other pony. Because think about it, you're pretty much the ultimate being. You can fly and use magic, and you can also do earth magic too. So if you think about it, an alicorn is pretty much all three versions of the ponies all rolled into one.
That's really interesting. I would like to meet an alicorn.
Well, you're gonna have to wait because trust and believe me, Princess Celestia, Luna, Cadence, and Twilight, they're all out right now.
Are those the alicorns?
Yep, those are their names. Princess Celestia, she is the alicorn of the sun. Her job is to raise and set the sun. Her job is to raise the sun every morning and set the sun every evening. Her sister, Princess Luna, she is the princess of the moon. She is in charge of raising the moon in the evenings and setting the sun until dusk or dawn, whatever. Anyway, then there's Princess Cadence. She is the princess of love. She pretty much is the main definition of, love, because she has such a big heart. She just can't keep it all contained. So she shares her love with other ponies who are upset. And she pretty much makes them fall back in love or become friends again.
Aw, that's sweet of her.
Yeah. And then there's my good friend, Princess Twilight, the youngest out of all the princesses. She is very, very smart, powerful, and not only that, but she is really, really cute and adorable.
Well, I'm glad that you made such great friends.
Yeah. And I even earned a spot in the at the royal table. And not only that, but Twilight, she's in charge of a group called the Main Six. She basically represent her and her friends. They represent the six elements of harmony, which is generosity, honesty, loyalty, laughter, kindness, and of course, magic. Combine all six of them together, and you got the recipe of harmony. It's really, really great. It's really great. All six ponies working together.
Who are her friends?
Well, I don't know if you've seen them, but one is a pink pony, with a pink mane.
Oh, I seen her around.
Yeah, that's Pinkie Pie. She's the element of laughter. She's always happy and always ready to throw a party. And she's always ready to turn a frown upside down. Then there's an orange pony that has a blonde mane and wears a cowboy hat.
Oh, I seen her too.
That's Applejack. She's the element of honesty. She never lies. And she's also a hard-working country pony who even grew almost every apple that you see in Equestria. Her family runs the farm, Sweet Apple Acres.
Now that definitely sounds great.
Then there's another pony. Who's yellow and has a pink mane with wings.
Oh, I seen her too.
That's Fluttershy, the element of kindness. She's so kind, sweet, and gentle, and she's very, very shy. But the one thing she is good with is animals. She's really good when it comes to animals.
Aw, that's sweet of her.
Yep, then there's another Pegasus just like her who's blue and has a rainbow mane.
Oh, I seen her too.
That's Rainbow Dash, the fastest pony in Equestria. She is the element of loyalty. No matter what the odds are, no matter how boring it is, or when an opportunity knocks that could change her life, she always tries to stay loyal to her friends. She is also one of the members of the legendary team, the Wonderbolts. They're pretty much like the Blue Angels. They pretty much are like the Blue Angels of Equestria.
Awesome. You mean they're a stunt flying group?
Yep. Anyway, last but not least, you've seen a white pony with a purple mane and with a horn?
Yes, I have. She hangs out in a I seen her in a jewelry store before.
That's Rarity, my main girl. She's the element of generosity. She is so beautiful. Not only that, but she's an awesome dressmaker.
Really?
Yes, she runs her own boutique. And not only that, but like I said, she's the element of generosity. She may look all rich and snooty and all that other junk, but she's the complete opposite. She's always willing to give up something for a friend. Now, if that's not generosity, I don't know what the heck is.
Yeah, that does sound great. Twilight does definitely sound like a really great pony. I would like to meet her one day.
Trust me, you will one day. Oh yeah, by the way, Elise, how's everything in my harem back in, Mobius?
Everything's just fine. We all settled in out here.
Well, that's great. And what about the anime girls?
They all went to the anime planet.
Oh, well, okay. Just as long as, everybody's safe and sound and I can easily warp to them thanks to Steven and his warp pad.
Yep. Oh, I almost forgot. I have something for you.
Yeah.
Well, these been lurking around the castle for so long that I don't really have use for them. I was wondering if maybe you can use them?
No way! Elise, do you know what those are?
Dusty gemstones?
Those aren't just any old dusty gemstones. Those are the flame emeralds.
The flame emeralds?
Yes, they grant the user amazing upgraded firepower. It's almost like you getting the star power from Mario mixed in with a fire flower. Now that is definitely awesome. Now that's awesome. Thanks, Elise. And I've been looking all over for these, and I thought Eggman got them already. But no, looks like you had them the whole time.
Well then, they're yours.
Thanks, Elise. I really am happy. Not as happy as I am to see you again.
Aw, I'm happy to see you too.
And I'm just hoping, we'll get to see more of each other as long as you're staying in Equestria. And Mobius. Jeez, I still need to come up with a name for the new planet. We still haven't come up with a name yet.
Well, I'm sure your lovely viewers can come up with a name.
I asked them several times, but they ain't ever came up with anything.
I don't know. Maybe they'll come up with something.
Yeah, well, anyway, care for some breakfast? I just made it. They're chocolate chip pancakes.
Ooh, you read my mind.
I am really glad to see you again, Elise.
Yeah, me too.
Anyway, let's head on and get some breakfast.
Alright, I'm right behind you.